like they'll get the choice of side, but I think they're going to ask what Take Flight would like to do, because a bit of a mistake there. We'll get ourselves sorted, and then we will get down to it. Alright. They have Take Flight are choosing to start things off on the T side. Interesting decision, I gotta say, but hey, you know, a lot of people are saying that Anubis T side good, so start things off, keeping an eye on what they do here. Always glad to see a higher adoption of Anubis. It's definitely my favorite map to watch in the pool here, so we'll see how Take Flight choose to play their opponent's map pick here. Start off on the T side. Ooh, okay, we got 3 players headed on in toward the E-box position. kariESPORTS playing this one very defensively, not taking any early fights. But it's going to give Take Flight a lot of room to push forward. Through the Shrew playing quad instead of E-box. Maybe got some early intel that's telling them that Take Flight are going to try to head on into the B bomb site. It's not going to work out well. Mojo takes the first frag on Feltner, and Sandman, next one to take 2. Drew the Shrew and Booty Lord fall. Gonzo comes in at an opportune time, takes down 1. The bomb will go down. Now 2v4 Gonzo and Feral. The 2 substitute players here for kariESPORTS. Coming in to try to shore up the difference here. Feral finds the head of MDS. But will be traded back, and Mojo takes his second onto Gonzo. That is going to be Take Flight winning the pistol. Alright, round number 2. Gonna be a lighter buy here from kariESPORTS. Booty Lord picking up the Scout, and JS Feltner with the MP9. Pistols for the rest of the squad, and it's gonna be rifles and a MAC-10 across the field from them. Once again, kariESPORTS choosing not to play the E-box. It has been smoked out, but it's also a dangerous spot to play. It looks like we might have a little bit of a meeting here. MDS and JS Feltner hanging out together on either side of the E-box. Malia goes in T side. JS Feltner playing right at the edge of it. Don't know if MDS is going to know that he's here, but he knows now. He knows there's a lot of tension here on the B bomb site. Takes the head off of JS Feltner all the same. He manages to fall back, pick in hand. 3 players still on this B bomb site. But that's going to signal to Take Flight. It's time to move over toward A. The met by Drew the Shrew is Prince Dream Eagle, but it's not going to be enough. Kill comes in. Now Gonzo here to clean up the pieces. Takes down Sandman. Bomb will go down. Now, once again, it is Feral and Gonzo. Only 2 left alive versus 3 from Take Flight. I'm going to be smoked off here. And now the players will begin their hunt. Mojo here, AK at the ready. Not going to get the kill. Taken low as a result. But we'll get the kill in the end, and that's just going to leave Feral to take this Scout, and that is going to be the round for Take Flight.
Terrorists win.
Unsuccessful force buy for kariESPORTS means they're going to be stuck with pistols once again. Booty Lord still allowed to hold on to the Scout saved by his teammate, but unfortunately the rest of the team going to be stuck with nothing. aggressive push for Feral. It's not going to pay off. Komojo shuts him down, puts him in the river, cleans him off. See if there's an interesting meeting outside of B main. Gabe just holding the flank here for his team. MDS with a Mac 10 as well. Takes down Gonzo with speed. Gets the second. That is going to be room taken. And now Booty Lord going to be 1 versus 5 against Take Flight. Bomb goes down and looks like it's going to be a foregone conclusion here. Take Flight going to be up on 3 with a nice quick lead here on their T side. Always a good sign when you're able to take a lead like that. Sandman going to make sure that no guns survive this round. No scout, no nothing. Alright, but now kariESPORTS, 3 rounds of saving, 1 round of buys. See if they're able to put these weapons to work here. They need to really stem the bleeding. The money for Take Flight starting to take off. Gonzo going to be the first one to take contact here. Lot of stuff around mid, but he works it well. 1 kill in the bag, quickly traded back. Best thing in the world if you're a CT to get 1 and done, but honestly, I think 1 rifle out of the hand to Take Flight is pretty good. Gabe sticking with this Mac 10 here. Gonna be stuck with a little bit of a worse buy. Chose to go for the bonus. See if he's able to pick up a rifle into the next round here. It looks like Take Flight may not be as caught off guard by this Anubis pick as Kari were maybe hoping. Yes, Feltner and Komojo outside of E-Box together. Feltner going to do some heavy damage, but Zaylor going to come in, make quick work of JS Feltner. Now Booty Lord alone on the site with the AWP, watching out onto E-Box. Here's the bomb. The numbers being punched in. Oh, Gabe is going to know where he is. That's going to be the op put down. Now Drew the Shrew and Feral. All that's left for the kariESPORTS side. And it looks like it is going to be the save called. 2 versus 4, not an ideal situation. 1 kit in the hands of Drew the Shrew as well. So, honestly, not the worst call to go for the save here, but the money for their opponents with 4 players surviving is just going to start to become invincible. Even if kariESPORTS can win a round, their opponents are going to buy right back up. They're not going to have any free rounds here. So now it's going to be 2 weapons on the side of kariESPORTS. Take Flight. Looking extremely strong here. And the Anubis is still starting to come into its own as a map. Some teams have really gone crazy into it. Some have not. kariESPORTS with the map pick. Maybe not looking the strongest here. We do have an interesting stack on quad here. Let's see if that pans out. Feral popping the totem here, but gonna fall off of that. Maybe the swing on in with the bomb site. And it's gonna be a quick trade. 1 for 1 as the E bomb site is entered. Gabe gonna find another one out of JS Feltner. Drew the shrew onto Zaylor. But it's looking like, once again, it's going to be a cut and dried bomb site take for Take Flight. Gonzo and Drew the Shrew now. That looks like they want to go for the retake. They kind of have to. This half is already, with 4 rounds away, has already started to get away from them. And, well, it's going to get worse and worse. Alright, well, one more save means one more buy. kariESPORTS now double op setup this time around. Will that be the turnaround? Good start for Kojomo, though. However, he's going to burn to death. Booty Lord going to take one back as well, so that's going to be kariESPORTS with the man advantage here for the first time this half. Lord playing around the smoke on Pizza will be taken down by MDS, but Feral going to trade it right back. kariESPORTS looking like they are ready to win a round. 2 versus 3 here for Take Flight. It's going to be just Gabe and Sandman. Sandman finds Gonzo, but they find each other, and Gonzo's going to come out on top. Now it's all on Gabe. Does have the bomb in hand. Does have a good minute left. Has more than enough time. We'll meet Gonzo first here. See, spots the shoulder on the peak. Doesn't get the kill, though. That's going to be called out. And now, Drew the Shrew going to be watching cams for Geek. And all too easy. Clicks the trigger. That's going to be it. kariESPORTS finally taken around here. Definitely a good start off from the Take Flight side, though. And plenty of money left in the bank means that it's going to be another buy. Possibly one more after this before kariESPORTS can make something worth here. Drew the Shrew with a risky peek, but pays off, able to take down MGS and fall back. Now 4 versus 5 here for Take Flight. Definitely looking good for them. Or definitely looking good for their opponents. Again, kariESPORTS taking the man advantage. Gabe going to be meeting Gonzo here in mid once again. Although, Feral going to be taken down on the flank. Zaylor not going to allow that, and Gabe not going to be allowing anyone to rotate either. Player in mid. Not going to be allowing any rotations. Drew the Shrew next to fall. Now 2 versus 4 are kariESPORTS. Falling all over the map. JS Feltner, all that remains now, will avenge his teammates. Fortunately, making lots of noise, and it's all too easy here for Zaylor. Well, kariESPORTS, they had something and they fumbled it, but we'll see if they're able to make it back in. I do like the Swag 7 buy. We'll see if Feral can put it to good use. JS Feltner going to take some early damage off the nade there from Gabe. Not how you want to be starting off the round. Drew the Shrew with the Deeg once again. He is able to put it to use. Or if it is going to be take flight with another one. They're playing this one pretty careful, which makes a lot of sense. They know that last round was the bye. They don't know what their opponents might have. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Ooh, a good wrap here for the carry side. You're going to get behind the player in mid. But there's only one here. So it is going to be, well, it's going to be the kill for JS Feltner. Going to put kariESPORTS in the driver's seat once again on this round. Oh, this is a mean spot for MDS. Looking for the player to try to either peek E-box or come out main. But Drew the Shrew knows that there are players here. Oh, there's interesting things happening all over the map. Gonzo spotted out by MDS and taken down. On the other side of the map, Drew the Shrew pushing down through main is going to take down Zaylor. Kojomo will trade for Booty Lord, but it's only going to be one. And now that's the off drop to Drew the Shrew. He's going to spot out MDS, who's going to run right away. Get away from that off. Oh, the bomb plant going to be denied by JS Feltner. Good bottling up of the final player by Drew the Shrew and JS Feltner. And now is where the money starts to wear thin for the Take Flight side. They have spent it all. Kojomo picking up the op yet again. And AKs for the rest of the squad. See what they're able to do. Gonzo meeting players in mid all day long. kariESPORTS going to concede mid entirely. Take two players out through E-box, though. They're going to hear the players pushing over bridge. So they're going to know that someone's already over, but they aren't going to know that bomb is still waiting on the bridge itself. It's not going to matter, though. One kill goes the way of kariESPORTS, and they take the man advantage. Not going to be bomb, though. They're still going to have to figure out where that is going. Aids go down for the Take Flight side. Not really interested in cams, though. Gonna have to be careful. Farrell's watching an interesting off angle here. Just hanging out in CT spawn. Gonna spot out the first. Get away. That's a good pick. Is gonna be traded back by MDS. Not gonna be for nothing. Time starting to wear pretty thin here for Take Flight. MDS goes for the bomb plant. Gabe with the covering fire will take out Booty Lord. Kojomo going to take out Gonzo at the same time. It's going to give Take Flight the advantage once again. Bomb down. Two players remaining on the kariESPORTS side. Drew the Shrew just waiting for someone inside of Temple, just hoping someone will peek. And it looks like it's going to be the save called for the kariESPORTS side.
Terrorists win.
Bit of a pause time here. just a little bit of time for kariESPORTS to try and take stock of what's going on here. Try and figure out what to do next. Take Flyte already taking the lead on this half. Round will start 2-7 in the favor of Take Flyte. Oh, do have some weapons here on the kariESPORTS side, so Take Flyte do have to be a little bit careful. Op going to be spotted out, and Kojomo hits the floor. Op duel going in the favor of Booty Lord. So once again, kariESPORTS able to start off the round with the advantage. Okay, interesting. Smoke broken, re-smoked. That's going to mess with the timing there for the players now fighting around E-Box. AS Feltner inside of the box itself, MDS, and Sandman waiting just outside. Flashes are going to go in, and it is going to be MDS to start things off with a frag. Gabe joins in the feed as well. Now Take Flyte, they take the site. I'm going to be going down, and now time for kariESPORTS to go on the retake yet again. Only Kit can handle through true. Teammates do not have them. And it looks like 3v4 save going to be called out yet again. Take Flyte going to be up on 8. Very rough position for their opponents.
Terrorists win.
Oh, and that's going to be the op, not surviving the round either. There's something about dropping a weapon and your teammate picking it up and it flying right to their back that looks so weird. Silly. It's just one of those things that you're so used to seeing as a player that from the spectator view, it just looks like whoop, vacuumed. Alright, so how is this setup? kariESPORTS with 3 on B, 2 on mid, and left A completely undefended. Luckily, coming from mid, the defense is usually pretty doable. Take Flyte taking stock of the situation. They've already got MDS pushed up into pillars. Going to be getting on the side as well, mollying off cams. That's going to be the easiest rotation pushed away. But Kojomo going to be spotted out here by Booty Lord. See if the op is able to win the day, and it is not. Booty Lord going to win that fight. Going to be the op going down for Take Flyte. It's going to be a 4v4 as well, but Sandman makes quick work of one. Gabe with another. Zayler with a third, and now it's all on Feral once again. And MDS will put him down for the double. Take Flyte with 9 rounds. Alright, well, 1 round left of this half. 9-2. Very dire situation for kariESPORTS here. This is not the scoreline you want to be hearing, and you do not want to be continuing to lose players. Kojomo with a good opening. Ooh, about to find another. Drew the Shrew removed in a second. Remaining 3 for kari. Gonna try and rotate through a B main. And you're gonna run into Gabe. Gabe caught with a nade out, but it's not gonna matter. Enough time to back off, get the fire down, even dodge the flash. Now Farrell, final player, managed to take Gabe down, but Sandman quick on the trade. Gonna make it 10 from Take Flight. Alright, well, basically, kariESPORTS need to win this pistol, and they need to get off to a similar start as their opponents. Taking the T side, not going to be an easy task, to say the least, but JS Feltner going to be leading the charge with the bomb, with the Glock train, and it's going to start off well. First blood goes to Farrell. JS Feltner will be taken down, but the trade will come in onto Zaylor. Kojomo takes down one, but the trade's coming in left and right. Bomb goes down. Now Kojomo and Gabe, final 2 members for Take Flight. 2 versus 3 on the retake. Kojomo picks up the Glock. His teammate goes down. Now it is a 1 versus 3. No kit in play. Kojomo has to find 3 players here. Win this pistol, but it's going to be Farrell to find his head. And that is going to be kariESPORTS with a frankly very clean looking pistol. All right, so round number 2 for the half, round number 14 to be fair. Going to be completely pistols for Take Flight, and they're going to completely stack the B bomb sites. We're going to have a couple of tower powers on quad here. We've got Kojomo hanging out on pizza. We're going to have kariESPORTS completely ignoring the site and going A. Yes, Feltner. I love it when players will pick up the MP7 just because it's rare, right? Like, it's that one weapon slot that you just don't see a whole lot of. Oh, Gonzo gonna go wandering into the stack, makes a few squeaky footsteps, takes down Kojomo. So a good start, but he's like, hey, dude, where's the rest of the team? Oh, there they are. There they are. 4 players, 4 pistols. Mac 10 going into the hands of MDS. And it's going to be the retake now, 4 versus 4 for Take Flight. kari with their pick of positions here. Oh, no. Take Flight choose Circus Antics over retaking bomb sites. So we're going to have another tower of power inside of CT spawn on the beach. kariESPORTS going, or Take Flight going full chill mode inside of their own spawn.
Terrorists win.
Drew the Shrew might run into one. Gonna take that Mac 10 out of MDS's hands. Not gonna matter too much. Take Flight gonna be perfectly happy with the money left in their pockets. So 10-4 lead in their favor, and they're ready to go. Alright, money now filling the pockets of Take Flight. They went for that full save, so they're ready to buy. Gonna be full rifles all around there. There is a FAMAS, sneaky FAMAS from Sandman, but that is the only one. Oh, Zaylor with the dunk onto JS Feltner. That's gonna be that push shut completely down. And now MDS with a fight with Drew the Shrew. Drew the Shrew gonna win out in the end. As the bomb able to one, find a rifle, and two, find its way over to the site. Now Gabe is going to have to defend against all of the T-side players all on his own. Bomb will go down through the shrew, going to punch in those numbers. Question on my mind, do take Flyte, go for it. Good start by Sandman, taking down Gonzo, going to get the double onto through the shrew. Zaylor finds one as well. That's going to put Feral all on his own. Abe makes, or Kojomo makes quick work of him. And that's going to be the round going the way of Take Flyte. And the money for kariESPORTS is not that great, so, well, it'll be enough to go for another buy, but that is going to be it. If Take Flyte gets this 12th, then they will hop, skip, and jump into the win on this map. So kariESPORTS have to stop them now. Alright, 3 kits, full rifles in the hands of Take Flyte against the AWP and rifles and Deagle for MDS on, or Deagle for Gonzo on kariESPORTS, and it's going to be a sad story to tell to start things off. Good start for Booty Lord, but it is going to be shut down by Kojomo and MDS, taking down Booty Lord and Feral. Yes, we'll get another onto through the shrew, and that's going to be 2 remaining to the kariESPORTS side, and they're just going down one after another. JS Feltner, the final one on this round, taking heavy nade damage, taking headshot damage, and that is going to be it. That's going to be Take Flyte, bringing it to 12, and map point. Alright, well, like I said, the money for the kariESPORTS side, not looking very good at all. We have an XM, we have a Galil, and we have a handful of pistols. If those pistols are able to find their way into this, honestly, I wouldn't give kariESPORTS a good chance on this round, but the shotgun very nearly found a back there. Not going to be able to take advantage, unfortunately. Didn't push in right time. The smoke will fade. MDS will be looking out for this. Booty Lord with the kill, though, traded right back by Gabe. That is the shotgun out of the hands of Kari. Now it is just pistols, but the pistols are good. JS Feltner takes down Sandman. Trades out the teammate, and that's going to be bringing it to 3-2-3. Even on the round, Kojomo playing the spot inside a palace. Gonna make sure no one can easily sneak through mid. Flyte completely spread across the map. But not gonna matter. Well, or it might matter if they get killed. Kojomo next to fall, and now Zaylor has to defend 1 versus 3 on this site on his own as Gabe rotates it over. Plant gonna come in here for Feral. And the rotation to come in. Zaylor, good start, takes down the first, takes down the second of Feral. Through the shrew, the final player gets one with the Deagle, but needs to find more than that. This M4 is still in play. Doesn't matter, through the shrew with the Deagle. Clutches the round. Wins it for his team, keeps kariESPORTS in play. So now Take Flyte are on their last legs economically. kariESPORTS have to win 7 in a row to bring this to overtime, which is a tall task, but if they win this, they'll definitely have a couple of rounds that are a little bit easier than others, as Take Flyte are having to save. The battle for E-Box, always exciting. Nades go in, nades go out, you can't explain that. Smokes go in, fires go in, players go out. But it does look like kariESPORTS really want to take over this B bomb site. They have two members now, take Flyte to contend with. But might be enough. Good start by MDS, but he will get traded back, and as the final member on the B bomb site. They've called in for take Flyte, so only one kill their way, and that is going to be the round going the way of kari. Kojomo's off. Gotta love how the lightning strike was like a $20 op 10 years ago, and is now like $200 op. Funny. For me. Also funny how ops are expensive when the only thing you ever see the only thing you ever see is the inside of the scope. Alright, so now it is take Flyte's turn to once again be stuck with pistols. We'll see if they do what they did before, and it looks like it's going to be a 5-player stack onto the B bomb site. No towers of power this time around, just going to push on out through main. So it's going to be absolute farming session for Feral. However, nade not going to go the right direction. It's going to push take Flyte back on into their own spawn. I'm going to head on in through mid. And kariESPORTS just gonna keep an eye out on any of the rotations here. It's gonna be just a 5-player pistol rotation here, although pistols working wonders here for take Flyte. 2 players down. I'm not going down either. Pushing in the buttons once again. Feral finally gonna get that bomb down. Rifle, though, could do wonders here for take Flyte. 3 versus 2. And Sailor and Kojomo still both alive. Kojomo gonna win it out for his team. And that is gonna be take Flyte winning map number 1, 12-6. Or 13-6. Basically the same thing. 13-6 in the favor of take Flyte. Pretty good performance from them. Next up.